Another nice spring day. Spring has sprung, and this is what you get. Anyway, let's look at the warbird, the Extra 300. Pay no attention to its looks. I've just made it look a bit sort of relic. So that's what they do with the guitars. They try to make them look old and roughed up, you know, like used. Anyway, shut up. Let's go and have a look underneath. Have a look at that. Now, the landing gear on these things are absolutely crap. You've got to land perfect every time, and for me, that's not a problem. So I decided to do this. So what I've done is I've got some, it's 16 by 3 aluminum, and what I've done is I've made my own landing gear. So there's a slot in here, and it's got a recess, and the wire one comes down, goes down into a U shape and comes in and sits in there. And so what I've done is I've just used that slot. I've then done the old sexy turn it 90 degrees, bored it up here, drilled a hole, puts the original wheels back on. Then I've got some of this, and I've made a packer because it's not quite flush, it doesn't quite sit in far enough, so I've made a packer, and that just happens to be the right size. And then I've made this bracket to go over there just to stop it from sort of sliding backwards and forwards. So a couple of M4 bolts with a nylock nut turned back the front in that way, and that's tight, and then a nylock on that side, and they're tightened up, so that gives you the strength without running those around. There, the original wheels. We're going to see how that goes. If it's a prototype, we're going to run that round. If it works okay, we're going to just tidy this up, because at the moment it's just prototype. No good putting 500 hours into something again and then finding it doesn't work. So a lot of people whinging and moaning about these. Oh, we're going to run a 5-banger, we'll see how that goes. A lot of people whinging and moaning about these. Yeah, a lot of people having a whinge about the landing gear. A lot of people buying landing gear from the one I seen last night on the net was from Banggood. It was $77 for a carbon fibre one. I thought, bugger that, not going to do that. That's ridiculous. So we'll see how we go with that. We've got a 5-banger in there. Got a brand new Propel Haw, and got some beautiful grass. It's that time of the year where you get rain, heavy rain in the afternoon, and then the sun all day for the rest of it, and you can hear the grass grow. So farmers actually had the sprinkler on this morning, the big spray. The humidity out here is absolutely friggin' awesome. So we'll give it that. We'll go middle rates. Now we're gonna try and do a landing test, see how we go with it.
72 dB.
Now this is a pretty old 5-banger battery, this one.
73 dB.
A little bit unfair, we've got absolutely perfect weather.
4 minutes, 78 dB. 85 dB. 81 dB. 74 dB. 80 dB.
Just so floaty, that was off when I did the turn.
76 dB.
So I'll see how we go.
61 dB. 76 dB. 87 dB. 84 dB. 68 dB. 74 dB. 77 dB.
Knifey edge.
71 dB. 67 dB. 9 dB. 78 dB.
Oh, right.
dB. 70 dB. 72
This is fun on a 5-banger. Righto, we turned off
9 dB.
before we made the turn. That's how floaty she is. I've got a slight breeze coming in the back now.
74 dB. 80 dB. 85 dB. 83 dB. dB, 68 dB, 82 dB, 107 dB,
Righto.
engines disarmed.
So that's something we didn't count on. We didn't count on bending that backwards, did we, when we landed? So that's why what I was going to do was tighten that, like put something around that. We might put a cable tie just around that for the time being. And I'm landing really hard at the moment just so I can see if it works. So, you know, I'm just trying that out, because normally I just land absolutely freaking perfectly. Hence the knackered landing gear. Rightio. So let's just use our cable ties. There we go. It probably looks better as well, doesn't it? I reckon that's going to make it look freaking awesome. Look at that. Hey, so what I was going to do is just drill through that. I want to see whether this is strong enough, and then we'll do the radius these off and, you know, do some other stuff. But I want to see whether it's bouncy goody that way. Goody bouncy. In engineering terms, that means freaking awesome. Righto. Pretty happy so far.
On 100 99 dB, 80 dB, 69 dB, 81 dB, 75 dB,
That's engine off.
79 dB, 72 dB, 90 dB, 78 dB, 81 dB, 78 dB, 4 minutes, 70 dB, 84 dB, 94 dB, 66 dB, 82 dB, 70 dB, 75 dB,
They're always dead stick landings,
71
these.
dB, 94 dB,
It's a beautiful day though.
dB, 75 dB, 56 dB, 72 dB, 75 dB,
Off.
63 dB,
Turn.
62 dB,
We'll come over here a
3
bit.
minutes, 63 dB, 72
That
dB,
5-banger's doing well, isn't it?
76 dB, 70 dB, 89 dB, 75 dB, 75 dB, 80 dB, 69
Off.
dB, 51 dB,
Poor bird shit himself.
60 dB, 56 dB, 77 dB,
Too fast?
96 dB, 72 dB,
Show off.
71 dB, 72 dB, 64 dB,
Gotta love this plane. Look at that knife edge. Just goes forever.
4 dB, 2 minutes,
And it's at this
51
point
dB, 82 dB, 98 dB, 74 dB, 80 dB, 86 dB, 1 minute, 82 dB, 79 dB, 80 dB, 80 dB, 73 dB, 61 dB, 99 dB, engines disarmed.
Well, that's the 5-cell. Try again on a 4-banger. Let's see how our landing gear is going. Look, that's awesome, Tone. You are. Should have been an aeronautical engineer. Righto, go out here to the little bit of grass where it's kind of mowed. Oh, dear me. It's nice. This is nice. Gonna be happy with that.
Engine on. 91 dB. High rate.
Yeah.
7 dB. 93 dB. 69 dB. 83 dB. 77 dB. 82 dB. 75 dB. 80 dB.
Drop it at own rate.
76 dB. 87 dB. 75 dB. 81 dB. 87 dB. 95 dB. Engines disarmed.